What we're going to do today is we're going to look at the activities that are available in Moodle. I've decided, since I haven't done my previous assignment in a lot of detail, that I will go into a little bit more depth today. First of all, it's an assignment. I've already inserted the assignment, so let's go and have a look on the settings that we can do on assignment. When you open a course, you would like your learners to know what's expected of them and what's going to happen during this course. My assignment name, learn about Moodle activities. And then I've inserted some text here because I only want to keep it short. I didn't add a file with a lot of explanation at the bottom. So get more acquainted with Moodle activities, and then here is your assignment. What do you want to learn during this Moodle course? I've also said that they can upload comments or maybe a PowerPoint presentation or something on Evernote. There are various settings that you can change. First of all, the date, and then always show the description, which only comes on if you enable your date there. Submission types, whether only text or files, depends on what your activity is and what you expect of your students. Feedback types, comments, feedback files, offline grading worksheets. I suppose this just depends on what your learning outcome is or what you would like, your students to submit. Submission settings, these are a lot of technical things. To click on submit button requires that students accept the submission statement. Just depends on what you want. What's nice is that you can actually set these settings here. Require students to click submit button. That they actually get involved and do click and do stuff while they are doing this assignment. Notifications, notify graders about submissions. Maybe your thing has been accepted and you don't have to worry about that. Your grade, type of grade here, scale, none, point. Just depends on how much you wanted to add to the total of the course, or categories, uncategorized. I suppose you should put categories there if you want them to show. And then module settings, show ID number. This should be, I think, related to the course. And then group mode, if you do have groups for a course, and you can just assign the groups easily. Restricted access, and then activity completion. Let me just see here. Student must view this activity to complete it. Students must receive a grade to complete this activity, which is nice here because I think that this is the breadcrumbs where you can actually see, the way you track us to see whether you've done it, whether you've clicked there, and whether you've submitted your assignment. So this is very nice for me to actually see whether people actually go there and whether students click there or do they just browse and skip it. So then you save and return to your course. And there we go. And I am on topic 5. And this is me. So I have done assignment, the assignment resource or the activity that you can put in. And yes, so next time I'm going to explain the next one. Thank you.